What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today bringing you guys another exciting video. It's an exciting time of the year actually. We're waiting for the Galaxy S22 Ultra pre-orders to come in, my Tab S8 Ultra pre-orders, and of course, let me remind you guys before we get into today's video, we do have our huge Galaxy S22 Ultra giveaway going around right now until February 28th, so we still got a couple weeks left. I'll drop the Gleam link below in the pinned comment description. You can get daily entries, so bookmark the link and come back every day to enter. Get extra entries, more chances to win. You can also refer your friends to get bonus entries. As soon as they enter the giveaway, you will get some sweet bonus entries as well. 4 total prizes: a Galaxy S22 Ultra, also a Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite 5G, Redmi Note 11, and a Redmi Note 11S. I will draw those winners live on March 1st, so that's going to be really exciting coming up. Today, though, I wanted to talk about a phone that is about 6 months old now, and that is my Galaxy Z Fold 3. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about kind of where I am with the Galaxy Z Fold 3 right now, 6 months on, some of my impressions of the device, and also revisit some of the reasons why I stopped using this as my main daily phone. So this phone came out in the middle of August. I used it for about 2 months as my daily driver between August and October when I got the Pixel 6 Pro. And at that time, I made a video about why I was thinking about moving on after I got the Pixel 6 Pro and sticking with that as my main device. One of the main reasons why I decided to move on from the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is the narrow cover display that is on this device. Now, I know a lot of people said, well, it's not that big of a problem. For me, it actually is a relatively big problem. I find it quite difficult to type on this fairly narrow keyboard. Now, of course, you can do swipe typing, and it's not like it's the end of the world, but I work as a professor. All day, I have to answer emails in between lectures and also answering messages from my wife, also responding to YouTube comments and stuff I do for YouTube as well. And this keyboard just isn't the best, you know? Can I do it? Sure, but I always feel like I'd rather have more space. And of course, you know, I could unfold it and type like this, you know, but you know, the thing about that is I don't really want to do that either, because then the phone becomes kind of unwieldy, and it's just difficult to hold it like this while I'm walking across campus. I definitely will come close to running into someone. And so at the end of the day, that's why the Pixel 6 Pro here became my main daily work phone, migrating from the Z Fold 3. However, that doesn't mean that I don't like this phone or that I plan to get rid of it. A lot of people in the comments have asked, you know, are you going to trade this in towards your S22 Ultra? People have asked me if they should trade in their Z Fold 3 for an S22 Ultra. And while I think that's not a terrible decision if, you know, it's your only phone or your primary phone and you want a slab device, you know, because I do like a slab device right now more than I do a foldable because of the limitations of the narrow screen. Now, I talked about this when I reviewed the Oppo Find N. The Oppo Find N has a wider screen. I actually like it quite a bit better. If Samsung can do something like that, I could certainly see this being my primary device. So I don't plan on trading it in. I don't plan on trading in my Z Fold 3. I still use this device every single day, even though it's not my main work phone. So I have no intentions of getting rid of it. How do I use this device? Well, I know it's a bit privileged to have this option, but I use this as my main phone when I'm at home on the couch and I'm surfing the web and I'm playing games and I'm watching Netflix and I'm swiping through my Twitter feed and all that kind of fun stuff. So, you know, this is a great phone for sitting on the couch and doing all of those things. Not only do you have a super wide screen for, like I said, browsing the web, nice and easy to type on this, playing games, a big, beautiful screen for that. Obviously watching your YouTube videos in landscape orientation. Just everything about this phone is perfect for relaxing on the couch, doing entertainment type tasks. And if I do need to do some work at home when I'm on the couch, shoot off an email, edit a spreadsheet, I can do that on here as well, because when you're sitting on the couch, it's not awkward to have the phone unfolded like this and use it in landscape orientation. That is kind of weird to use on the go, like I said, when I'm walking around campus. So I have no intentions of getting rid of this phone. I love the Galaxy Z Fold 3. I love playing around with the theming on it, because you can kind of have different wallpapers on the cover display and on the inside display. I like using it in my car as an extra screen, kind of in addition to my car's entertainment screen. I use this thing for a ton of reasons at the end of the day. And that is something that I really do enjoy. So in addition to that, let me talk a little bit about kind of my experience of using this over the last few months that I have been using it that way. Battery life on this device has been really solid for me. Like I said, I use it every day. And even though it's not my work phone, I still probably put 2 to 3 hours of screen on time on this at night. Because again, I have it there on the couch doing some work, doing some entertainment tasks. Battery life's been great because I don't really use it outside the house a lot. I get really good battery life, maybe like 10 to 12 hours. I mean, that's all Wi-Fi. So, I'm trying to be full disclosure. That's crazy though. 9 to 12 hours battery life. I use this maybe for 3 days between having to charge it, since it is my main phone that I use at home. It's been great. I've had no issues with durability whatsoever. I unfold and fold this thing a lot. Probably not as much as some people who use it as their primary, obviously, because then you're switching between the cover and the inner disc screen quite a lot more. But I've had no issues at all with the hinge or anything. It's very solid. I don't feel scared to take this with me, because of waterproof or dust issues anymore. I don't even really pay attention to it. You guys know I made a video about this when I first got the phone. I actually dropped it on the corner right here, and it survived that drop just fine. It had a little nick from like the paint or whatever, chipped, but no really big deals at all. No other performance hiccups. This phone already has Android 12, got One UI 4.0, which in my opinion made this phone even better than it was before. One thing I will say about this device, which I think a lot of people have said, is, obviously I would like to use the S Pen more. That'd be a huge feature for me as a professor to be able to do some math on this when I'm sitting on the couch. But because the S Pen is not actually stored, down here in the device, like it's going to be on the S22 Ultra, I have an S Pen Pro for this, but I don't find myself using it that much because it's in my backpack, and inevitably I don't want to sit it on the couch because it'll roll into the crack of the couch or whatever. So I don't use it as much as I probably could. That's a minor complaint, hopefully one that Samsung will fix. Maybe get an S Pen embedded into the foldable. I know that'd be crazy, but that's something I'd really like to see. If I had a complaint, again, no battery life complaints, display complaints, performance complaints, just the 2 things that I think, well, maybe 3. So maybe 3 things. 1, I would like a wider cover display. Make it a little wider, kind of keep it the same height, maybe slightly shorter, but keep it close to the same height, little wider cover display for typing. I'd like an S Pen in the body of the device so that I can carry it with me everywhere. And then the last one, which I know a lot of people are going to say, I don't think about it because I have so many other phones, so to me it's not a huge deal because I'm always carrying 2 phones anyway. The cameras, it would be really nice to see flagship level, true flagship level, like the S22 Ultra level cameras in a foldable. Now, I don't know if we'll see that last one this year, but I do expect to see a wider screen and possibly an S Pen. Who knows if we're going to see that flagship level camera like in the S22 Ultra. But if those 3 things are rectified, even if it's still just as heavy or maybe slightly heavier with the same kind of, overall imprint, shape and everything, I could use the Galaxy Z Fold 4 as my main device, honestly, if they fix those 3 things. So that's kind of where I'm at with it today. No intentions of getting rid of it. Still love the phone. Not my primary daily phone that I take to work, but still a phone I use every day at home. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My thoughts on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. I'm really looking forward to the Z Fold 4 later this year, and also all my S22 Ultra coverage, which is coming up very soon. If you guys haven't yet, hit that giveaway link in the description. Join that. You got daily entries all the way till the 28th. That's going to be a lot of fun to do that giveaway. Hopefully we'll do some more going forward. If you haven't pre-ordered your Galaxy S22 Ultra yet and you still want to, you can use my link in the description to get an extra $50 bonus credit from Samsung.com. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification icon if you want to see future videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.